If you want to connect Shopify with Zapier and automate your e-commerce workflow, this tutorial will walk you through the entire setup step by step. By the end, you'll know how to create a simple Zap that can help you save time, reduce manual work, and keep your store operations running smoothly. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy software tutorials just like this. Now, let's get started. First, go to Zapier in your browser and sign in to your account. Once you're on the Zapier dashboard, look for the Create button and click it. This is where you begin building a new automation. After that, click on Zapier workflows, since that's the type of automation you want to build for Shopify and other apps. Next, you'll choose your trigger. Click on Trigger because every Zap starts with an event that happens first. In the search bar, type Shopify and select it from the app list. This tells Zapier that your automation will begin with a Shopify event. Now choose an event. You can select any event for this example, depending on what you want the Zap to do. For instance, you might choose a new order, a new customer, or another Shopify activity. Then log into your Shopify account when prompted and connect it to Zapier. Once your trigger app is connected, move on to the next part of the automation. Click on Action because this is the step that happens after the Shopify event. In the app search box, you can choose any app you want to connect with Shopify. For example, you might select Google Sheets if you want to store order data, track customers, or organize sales information automatically. After selecting the app, click on Choose an Event and pick the action that fits your workflow. Then log into that account as well so Zapier can connect both services together. At this point, Zapier will let you review the setup and continue building the workflow. Click on Build it at the top if you see that option. This helps you move into the final configuration stage. Once everything looks correct, click Test Run to make sure the trigger and action are working properly. Testing is important because it confirms that your Shopify data is being sent to the right place and that the automation performs the way you expect. If the test is successful, the final step is to click Publish. This turns your workflow on and makes your Shopify automation live. From that moment on, Zapier can automatically handle the task whenever the Shopify trigger happens. That means less manual work, fewer mistakes, and a much more efficient e-commerce process. And that's it. You've now learned how to integrate Shopify with Zapier for e-commerce automation. This kind of setup can be incredibly useful for syncing orders, saving customer data, updating spreadsheets, sending notifications, and so much more. If you found this helpful, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.